All right. What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a stream. So I figured I'd do one. Especially since we have news in 6 minutes. So I just want to look at NQ. I do this every day anyway, so I figure why not stream it. So starting at the daily, the thing I'm looking for, since we had this happen, this little change in state delivery, right? What I'm looking for is possibly, if we're going up, to come back into that, dip into that, right? But I think what might be more likely is that we get to this -1 level, because I still have this feeling that we need one more push up, right, to fill this gap. ES has some stuff above. YM has all-time high right above that it just barely missed. So there's a couple things right above where we are, or where we finished the year, that it just seems like it probably should do one more push. Obviously, we have a change of state delivery on the daily, so it's hard to say that with any certainty, but you know, that's something to look out for. But this is our projection from the daily. It lines up really well with this consolidation area, this fair value gap and discount. So tapping into, if we come down here, tap into one of these order, like, honestly, on a weekly, what does it look like, right? Let's see that. There's actually no order block there on the weekly. It was all up. So, yeah, don't know if it's going to stop there, actually. But something to look for. Took previous day low already today. So it's on this full-on downward push. Those projection levels are cool to look for. The -2 just makes way too much sense coming under this consolidation area. A little bit of like MMXM kind of structure on a daily. If we drop down, it's going to go to 4 hour, but I like going straight to 1 hour. So how does that look? Actually, before I do that, let's go back to daily. And I want to see where we are in premium and discount. So the projection levels are there. Guess it doesn't really matter. We're really, oops, got it upside down. We're at like just into discount of this range. Heading for the OTE is nice too, it lines up a lot with that -1 mark, huh? If we look at the swing, yeah, it's very close to the -1 mark. So that's interesting. We got news in 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and drop down to, sorry, got some work shit popped up. Oh, yay. Probably gonna have to cut this short, but for the news, I'm gonna drop down first to the 1 hour real quick and kill these fibs. So as you can see, we went under previous day low. I mean, I know I shouldn't look for longs here, but man, this just seems like consolidation manipulation. And what I would want to see is a breaker here, like on the hourly. As you can see, the session levels, I mean, we've killed every session low overnight. We have London high, but it's been leaving London high untapped the last couple of days. It doesn't show the sessions, but just trust me on that. Last couple of days, London highs have been just way far away, and it hasn't even come close to getting them. So that's not really an indication, you know. We could literally just tank. 5 minute, we have, oh, here comes news. 5 minute, we still have bearish structure, obviously. Don't have any kind of indication of longs at all. So we'll see how this plays. And go to lower time frames. 1 minute. So we have 8:30 price starting right here. We're well below midnight again. But it did hang around above midnight, pretty much all of London, and just dropped below afterwards. Yo, what up, Rock? Is there a delay? Like, what's the delay like? Is it severe or just like a couple seconds? Just a little? Cool. Yeah, I didn't put any delay in it, so it's just internet delay, you know? I don't have any confidence in any kind of longs, obviously, yet. It's just like, I just don't want to trade this at all. Go back to the 5. I mean, the only thing I can think of is we're heading for those areas I was laying out. Like that -1. Or if we're talking about the entire range. Oops, sorry. Once again, it's upside down. The OTE there. And we're about to fill this gap on the daily. So I don't know where this is going to end, but it's hard to be confident in anything right now, to be honest. Especially non-farm payroll coming up. We could try to project like 4 hour here, but I think we've already hit. Yeah, we already hit -4. We hit that yesterday. So I don't really know what else it could be going for except for those daily levels. We're back in the discount of this range. I mean, it could be some crazy weekly move, and we're talking about this entire range, right? If we're talking about this entire range, and I drew it backwards again, then I mean, discount is like way the fuck down here. So, and OTE is on this order block. So we got a ways to go, you know? But you would think, I really would want shorts, but I don't want them until we come back up in here, you know, on the daily. And I would like to play a move back up to there if it happens. But like I was saying, when this whole bull run started down here, we didn't get that either. Like, it literally pumped all the way up to here. This change in state delivery here never came back, dude. Never came back. It had this little gap, and that's when I thought, okay, it's gonna come back here and then rebalance that gap and then come up. Nope, didn't give a shit. Just took off. So yeah. hard to get an entry here in New York, you know? And here's the thing, like, if we do put in some kind of change in state on a lower time frame, how confident are you in it taking any significant level? I mean, the confidence is pretty low for me. But would be cool to get something. Yeah, structure break on the hourly. Yeah, I mean, it could be going for that for sure. Could be going for a breaker. You know, obviously, it could always be going for a breaker. But it's a lot of low resistance liquidity up here on an hourly chart. But yeah, no signs of it right now. I mean, if we came back up in here and put in a change in state back down, that'd be enough. But it's not doing shit like that. Like, it would have been cool yesterday, right? If it came up. I mean, I guess it did come up to this order block. It's just, man, doesn't seem like enough. Doesn't seem like enough. Yeah, there's a lot of low resistance on the downside. That's for sure. I mean, that bull run left a fucking ton, right? And that's what it's getting right now. So maybe it just goes straight to the -2 on the daily, grabbing all this down to these lows, you know? I'm just trying to, like, the structure is just so wild. It's hard to see, like, where, if this was a high time frame MMXM, which it seems like it is, like, what are the mitigation areas I'm caring about? And does it even get to them? Because it's not really, you know, like, okay, you could say, like, maybe this big candle here is like some mitigation area, and then we close under here. Well, we never come back. So that's not something. What about this one? Maybe, let's say we close under here. Right? Well, I guess we did come back right there, but man, it's just ready to go, man. It's not waiting for people to jump on board. So anyway, just want to do a quick little analysis. I got work blowing up, so I gotta go handle that shit. Yeah. I'll try to do more of these. I do this in a smaller sense every morning just by myself, but I'll try to stream some because I like streaming. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Good luck.